Welcome to our channel. Adolf Yuriev and our team welcome you. Let's touch not the full cycle of decorations of jewel box, but partially. I'm sharpening the instrument right now. As you see in front of you, there is such a thick trunk box. Why? In order to carve it deep. Let's close it. Done. Less words, more action. The template includes such a cant. Place it comfortably. Cut the line 100%, like this. Done. Cut till the end. Cut till the shoulder, stop. Continue. Done. Turn. Look, we cut the lines of the cant. We'll use an old method. Principally, we showed on the backgammon box how to fill the cant. But we can use different methods. Put the tool behind. By the way, I answer your question at once. Quote, is one knife enough for a cabin? End of the quote. Well, what can you do here with the help of a knife? For example, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And that is all. That is all actions that can be done with a knife, let it be skewed one, swallowtail one, or anything else. Why do we answer so? Because the functionality is important. What is a semicircle gouge, in fact? That is a tool with the help of which a person can carve such a thing. For example, then what else can be done? A larger or small tool, V-tool, can be used. If we work like that, and here, continue, cover our leg a little bit, because here is the striking part. What do we have? Something of that kind? Let's continue. Look. I want you to see the position of the fingers. Do you see? What is the difference? Even if there is a chopping off, the action is limited. Why? Because your fingers fix it. What is the difference again? Because if we take another gouge which works, for example, like this, you can't fix it. But our gouge is designed for small, short actions. So, let's continue. Fix here with the finger. There can be what? A turning. You can notch for the second time deeper. I want to pay your attention for those who work with semicircle gouges. There is such a moment. I'll put away mine one. Victor, give me your large tool. Look, here was a certain brim at first in our line of instruments, but we make it smooth now. We don't need a brim. Why? In order for the instrument to carve freely. What is the nuance? When you give such an instrument for the beginner, then there is a big opportunity that he or she will break it. That is why it's a little thicker here. Next, I'll show you on the example as I showed to Victor. First action as usual person does is not carving like that. Here, a person doesn't carve like this very often. We'll clean up now. He doesn't carve like that. Do you know what he does? He pushes it. Now pushing.
так сунуть, соответственно,
When you do like that, there is a great opportunity of defective parts.
когда первые действия,
When you did the first actions like this,
соответственно, вторые,
next accordingly more cleaner,
играющим
carefully,
с поворотом,
with the turning, like this.
вы
Here, look,
выполняете. И вы
the notch is good
очистите.
and clean.
Отложим сейчас в сторону.
Let's put this board away. Here you must understand that no need for thuggish force.
Берем.
Look here,
Вот, смотрите.
like that.
Есть.
Done.
Ну, здесь, как видите,
Here, as you see, we separate for ourselves. So we notched with a semicircle gouge circle-wise.
значит,
Accordingly,
кругом прошли по
we notched the legs.
соответствию.
2 notches here.
Вот край,
They are the same way.
дуговые,
We highlighted the center also. Same you do here, here, and here. Accordingly, notch here, here, and there.
здесь.
Same way here, here, and here.
То есть, смотрите,
Look, what is the principle?
по большому счету, вот функционал.
It's the functionality of only a semicircle.
Мы сначала
Like that.
придаем такую
First we create the skeleton with a semicircle gouge. Then
видимость
we'll clean it up.
посредством образования
Here,
скелета
by the way,
полукругом.
I recommend to notch chaotically,
Здесь даже
because after shading it will look quite original.
работать именно хаотично, потому
So we have a certain pattern, which we showed on the backgammon boxes, in fact without any marking.
что очень оригинально будет смотреться.
Now we'll show you.
Получается
It will look
определенный,
in the arcuated position
показывали, допустим, на полотнах,
quite beautiful.
допустим, даже фактически
Why?
метки. Сейчас мы
Because if we compare even and arcuated product,
в изогнутом
you understand that the same pattern will look differently.
и изогнутой площадя тот или иной
Look,
рисунок будет, как вы понимаете, будет по-разному.
we put away.
Смотрите, получается, от
No doubt at once we can do what?
мы как бы можем однозначно
We can clean up semicircle notches.
это по-
I answer your question at once regarding cutting and notching swallowtail knives, the functionality of cutting ones.
вот сразу отвечаю на вопрос, кстати,
They are also very good for cleaning,
такое нарезное
as you see.
функционал нарезного точно так же очень хорошо.
So, in fact, you can create the pattern in advance.
Решающая функция.
Continue cleaning up.
Хорошо, да, вот есть по сути.
Very good.
То есть вы
As I said to you, in fact, you can create the pattern in advance.
лучше вот изгиб,
Here is the curve,
изгиб,
a curve,
изгиб,
a curve,
изгиб,
a curve,
изгиб.
a curve.
Если
If you notch even, it will look more classical.
выйдет
But in that case, look,
более строгий,
1,
но в данном случае, смотрите,
turn,
раз,
2,
перевернули,
turn, 2.
здесь самое главное,
Here is the main point, not to get confused. 1,
вот по волокнам работаем,
here notch for the second time to clean up. As you see, here is the fiber direction.
вот здесь, значит,
Secondary notch
для чистоты,
is needed.
что направление волокна идет. Значит,
Look, we notched in with an ordinary V-tool. We showed somehow the pattern. Now we take a skewed V-tool. We start working from the middle to the depth. Here, for the second time, you notch
проходим,
and deepen.
ощущаем, и вот в глубь,
Raise the skewed V-tool.
как вы понимаете,
In fact, we use it in order to show the volume,
применяем для того, чтобы
so to say, to separate,
объем
like that,
своеобразно отделять. Вот так вот,
like that,
вот так вот.
like that.
Хороший выходит объем.
We have such a very good volume,
Вот так.
like that.
Почему я говорю,
That is why I told you the thickness of the board matters.
вот так.
like that.
Такие вот.
It's double work, friends.
То есть
Those secondary one notches,
вторичные действия.
like that.
Вот так.
Very good.
Как видите, смотрите,
As you see, we highlighted this cant.
значит, это
It will be developed further in different directions.
специальные проработки, а именно уже
We'll develop it up to the center,
показываемости.
and of course,
Здесь, соответственно,
mind the symmetry.
то есть дальше будем развивать события, уходя
We continue it up to the center, and the symmetry is also quite important.
был изначально, да, допустим,
As it was at the beginning,
работанный, да,
the template looked like this. You can modify it with a milling cutter, but generally, as the vases that again will be separated,
которая,
because it can be separated freely.
вот,
Same here.
потому что здесь можно
Freely you can separate circle-wise,
точно так же,
like that,
вот здесь
as a variant.
можно отделять, понимаете? Вот он,
Do you understand?
вот,
Here, done,
варианты,
as a variant.
вот, тоже
Here,
есть
same from that side.
с этой стороны, а именно,
Let's leave more space behind
вот здесь
and draw a line.
точно так же,
Same notch here.
с этих частей отсюда, сюда,
From those parts from here, there, you also show.
точно так же,
Same way you mark here.
вот,
That is it.
прорез из
Notch from the inside there.
части идет проработка сюда,
From here, there.
сюда, отсюда,
From here, there.
автоматически,
Automatically we create a board in the border.
как говорится,
So to say, with such a wide action, we in fact enrich the pattern.
можно делать это, вот такой
Here,
вот по всей фактически
accordingly,
плоскости, ровно,
you can notch like this circle-wise.
вот таким укаром,
Even like that.
либо можете вы
It's, so to say, not to everyone's taste.
сказать именно на любителя,
You can even not like this.
не такие,
For example,
да, к примеру, а характер это
you can use a smaller semicircle gouge,
конкретно полукруг,
I mean of a smaller diameter.
в этих частях, вот здесь
Here you can notch with a little turning,
часть именно полукругом, вот поворот,
exactly a turning part with a semicircle gouge.
вот здесь, то есть
Here is a turning.
с учетом чего,
Here same way counter not breaking those parts
бортики не должны
where the borders mustn't be touched.
заштрихования,
Here you cross hatch.
полукруг маленький, где,
This is your semicircle of a smaller diameter.
вот,
One, for example.
вот, раз.
One done.
Примерно так, ребята, значит,
Approximately like this, friends. On that stage we leave the border as it is, like that, circle-wise. Accordingly, it will be shaded. The inside part will be filled. Step by step we will continue further. Follow us. We are happy to share our experience and knowledge. So regards from Adolf Yuriv and our team. Watch us further. It will be interesting. Subscribe to our channel. Like and comment our videos. Bye to everyone. Godspeed. See you later. Good day.